Tonight, some Colorado Springs residents are sounding off, protesting the potential building of townhomes amid a housing crisis. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison is live on 26th Street in West Colorado Springs, overlooking the proposed site for 138 townhomes along Wheeler Avenue. Scott.
Well, neighbors tell us that the only consolation about this whole matter is that the townhomes, 138 of them that would be built in the valley down below there, are not apartments, because neighbors believe that people who buy housing instead of rent it is the next best thing. But some of the concerns are the same we've heard in other developments, particularly here on the west side.
So I live over behind, like where the red brick house is. I live just below it.
Rain Phelps is just 17, but she's not too young to explain why she agrees with her family and her neighbors in opposing 138 townhomes planned for this roughly 20-acre site on Wheeler Avenue, not far from her house.
They're thinking of selling the house just because we don't think a lot of people would want to buy when there's a bunch of townhomes right here. So we wanted to sell before they got a chance to build on it, just because we think our property value would go down.
Longtime neighbor Jan Michael is one of many who regularly walks their dogs or pushes them in a baby stroller along Wheeler Avenue. Michael is worried about an increase in traffic on a street that has no sidewalks or curbs. And she's also concerned about evacuating from a wildfire, given that the only 2 access points are on Wheeler, and the developer dropped the plan for a 3rd access point up above on 26th Street.
We had a fire in an old RV that broke down in front of our house several months ago, blocked off the whole street to have the fire department come to put out the fire. The propane tank exploded. People were, it was horrible. The whole street was closed. Well, how are people supposed to get out if you can't get out on this little street?
Now, a city spokesman told us today that because this project does not require a zoning change, it does not have to go before the City Planning Commission. But it may anyway, because of the strong neighborhood opposition that has come in so far. We're live on the west side of Colorado Springs. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.